Hello everyone. This video I've created is to give you some gentle mobility exercises based on Pilates. Now first I'm keeping it very minimal props. So I've got my yoga mat or Pilates mat, whatever you want to call it. I've got a pillow or a cushion for my head, and I've got a rolled up towel I'm going to be using as throughout the exercises. Bear in mind, the aim of this video is to help keeping you mobile, especially while we're self-isolating, and that if you have any underlying medical issues, then please do do anything tentatively. Some of these exercises may not be beneficial if you've got certain complaints going on in your body. So just respect your body. This is a general mobility exercise session. Again, very short, just to keep us moving. If you do have any questions, please do email me. My email address is info@trevorengland.com. I'm always happy to help. So we're going to start off by laying on our backs. Again, place the pillow under your head just so it relaxes the neck muscles, and then we're going to place this one in between our knees. And we're doing this because we want to keep the legs at hip distance. A lot of people think their hips are wider than what they are. So I'm going to place this here and this just like this. Okay, so we're going to think about our breathing. In Pilates, we'll do a nice circular breath where we're going to feel like ribs expanding out to the side rather than upwards. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, allow the chest to open up like an accordion, and then exhale through a pursed lip to help the chest to close. So again, breathing in through the nose. Feel the ribs opening out to the side as we exhale. Now, as we're doing this, just let any tension come out of the body. And we're promoting breathing from the lower parts of the ribs. So again, we're taking tension off the neck area and the shoulders. Just feel your body nice and heavy into the floor. Excellent. Now we're going to go and move on to the next part, which is finding our pelvic placement or pelvis placement. For this, I want you to rest your hands on some bony landmarks. What you will find here, this bony prominence, we're going to rest the heel of our hand onto this bit, fingers on the pubic symphysis or the pubic bone, and as you can see, I've made a belt buckle. We're going to use that belt buckle to help find our sort of anatomical neutral position. Okay, so got the cushion in between the legs, just keep everything nice and stabilised. I'm going to take it away so you can probably see me a bit clearer. I'm going to rest the hand on that bone, fingers on the pubic bone, make that belt buckle. I want you to rock that pelvis backwards and forwards. One way, when you're rotating, tilting your pelvis backwards or posteriorly, you'll feel the lower back pressing into the mat. If you tilt it anteriorly, you'll feel it creating more of a bridge, more of a curve. So let's just rock the pelvis backwards and forwards. This shouldn't cause any pain. If it does, then just reduce the movement and just start slow. Just get that rocking. We're not lifting the hip off the mat. And then settle that pelvis into a position where that belt buckle is parallel to the floor. In this position, the belt buckle isn't pointing one way or another, it's keeping flat, and you'll feel at the base of your spine, the sacrum is connected with the floor, and the mid-back, the thoracic spine as well. This is where the ribs attach, and this would be known as an anatomical neutral position. Now, when we take our feet off the mat, which we'll experience in just a moment, we do something called an imprint. An imprint is to protect the lower back. To do that, we're going to use our bony points again. So we've got that one we just used for the belt buckle, and we're going to find the bottom of the ribs. So this is where the rib cage finishes. We're going to use these bony points to help us locate that. Again, laying on our backs, we're going to do a breath pattern. So using those bony points, we're going to breathe in through the nose. As we exhale, draw the ribs down and the hips will tilt and the lower back will gently imprint into the mat. Inhale and hold it there. And then exhale, come back to your starting position, that neutral position. So breathing in to prepare. As we exhale, draw with the ribs, and then the lower back will want to gently press into the mat. Inhale and hold, and then exhale, come back. So this time we're going to hold that imprint, so breathing in to prepare. As we breathe out, go into that imprint. Hold it there. We're now going to experiment taking the legs up one at a time into tabletop. So breathing in to prepare. As we exhale, stabilize the body as we bring one foot up to tabletop. Inhale and hold, and then exhale, slowly bring it back down again. As we breathe in to prepare, exhale, take the other foot up. Breathing in and holding, and then exhale, take it back down again. Feeling the feet go through the floor. Let's do that 2 more times. So breathing in, keep everything stabilized. We exhale, coming up into our tabletop position, the thighs over the hip. And then exhale, come back down again. Last time as we breathe in to prepare. Exhale, keeping that imprint nice and connected. Breathing in and holding. And then exhale, back down again. Relax out of your imprint. So we're now going to do a hip release, which is going to help to open up the hip. We're going to keep everything in neutral. So find that neutral position, rock the pelvis backwards and forwards, and then settle it where it wants to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, stabilize the body as you take the hip out, drop it down, keeping everything as stable as you can, breathing in, come back. Sorry, I just got the breath pattern wrong. So, so breathing in, taking it out, and then breathe out as we bring it back up again. So breathing in, and then breathing out. Let me come a little bit this way. Okay, let's try the other way now. So we're going to breathe in, take the leg down, breathe out to stabilize. So as we bring it back up to our starting position. So breathing in to prepare. And then exhale as you bring it back up again. Let's do the other side. So again, stabilizing the body, keeping it all in neutral as we breathe in, take the leg out, relaxing the hip as we lower it down. Exhale, bring it back. And again, as we're breathing in, open the hip out, keep it all stable. And then breathing out. Let's try the other way this time. So as we breathe in, we slowly lower the leg. Exhale, allow the hip to open, externally rotate, bring it back. And last time, breathing in, and then breathing out. And settle back into your neutral. Okay, we're now going to lay on our side. Now, depending on your body and what's going on, you may find this a little uncomfortable because we're going to be resting on one shoulder. I've got quite broad shoulders, so I'm going to place the pillow with the towel over the top. And I'm going to lay on my side. So then I can rest, so I'm in a line. I'm actually going to use the back of the mat to help, so I can feel where it is. Okay. You can have the bottom arm either long or tuck it under, and we're going to place the top hand just at the back of the neck, just so we're resting there. Also, when we're here, make sure that the abdominals, that the lower bit, the space in between the hips and the ribs, that there's a little natural space there. Keeping the shoulder down, we're going to breathe in, float the elbow up to the ceiling. As we exhale, we rotate from the mid-back, keeping the hips facing forward, breathing in and holding. And then as we exhale, we de-rotate back to the start. So again, breathing in, the head and the hand come up, but the back doesn't move yet. Stabilize the shoulder blade on the ribs. As we exhale, we rotate to the back of the room. Breathing in there, we hold it. And then exhale, we come back. Let's do that one more time to make it 3 times. Breathing in to prepare. As we exhale, lock the shoulder blade in place as we rotate. The mid-back is moving, not the shoulder. We breathe in and hold, and then exhale, come back down. Okay, let's do the other side now, everyone. So again, we're in a starting position, making sure that we've got our knees on top of our knees, our ankles on top of our ankles, hips on top of the hips. Breathing in, the head and the hand come up to the ceiling. Stabilize the shoulder in place as we exhale, rotate, keeping the hip facing forward. We breathe in and hold there, and as we exhale, 2 more times, breathing in, draw the shoulder blade down as we exhale, we rotate from that mid-back, so we get a bit of a stretch into that upper back, and then exhale, come back down again. Last time, breathing in, keep your gaze at your elbow, imagine you're painting a rainbow across the ceiling. Breathing in and holding, and exhale, coming back. Excellent work, everyone. We're now going to do a cat stretch, which is similar to what you do in yoga, slightly different in Pilates because we don't go into that sort of extension. So we're going to walk out onto a 4-point kneeling, and we're going to lengthen the back of the neck. Keep the ribs a little connected, but not so much that you can't move. Hands nice and open, and really feel that the weight is going through the hands, more so the little finger, to open up that chest, okay? We're going to breathe in to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to roll through from the tailbone into our angry cat position. We're going to breathe in and hold there. And then as we exhale, we slowly uncurl back to our starting position. My gaze is just a little bit forward, just so we get that lengthening in the back of the neck. Breathing in to prepare. Let's do that another 3 times. As we exhale, just get that movement. Again, if it feels painful or uncomfortable, then minimize it or don't do it. Breathe in and hold. Exhale. 2 more. Breathing in. And 1 more. Breathing out, going into that arch. Breathing in and holding there. And then exhale. Slowly come back bone by bone. Okay, we're now going to go do an exercise where we're going to roll the hip and roll up into what's known as a shoulder bridge. For this exercise, we're not going to place a pillow under our necks because we don't want to give any excess tension to these areas, especially as we're rolling up. Legs are going to be hip distance, and I'm going to place the cushion, the towel even, in between my knees, just so I know that my hips are in hip distance. I'm going to inhale to prepare. As I exhale, I'm going to roll the pelvis and slowly pick the bones up, bone by bone by bone, into a shoulder bridge, which is a line from the shoulder to the knee. I'm going to inhale and hold, and then exhale. I'm slowly going to come down from the upper back, keeping that lower back up as long as possible, rolling through to that neutral position. So breathing in to prepare. As we exhale, roll from the pelvis, pick the spine up bone by bone by bone, going into our shoulder bridge. Going to breathe in and hold there. And then exhale, slowly come down again. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, chest open. And then breathing out. Okay. We're going to finish off with doing some work for the shoulders, and then next time we'll do some work for the neck as well. For the shoulders, we're going to do just some shoulder raises, and we can actually do them seated. So sitting tall, feel those sit bones, those two bones, feel like we're lengthening. So we're going to breathe in, bring the shoulders up. As we exhale, bring them back down. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Feel the shoulder blades gliding down the ribs. And breathing in. And breathing out. Last time, really feel it opening round. Breathing in. And breathing out. The shoulder blades gliding down the rib cage. Excellent. Good work, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I am offering group classes on Zoom along with one-to-one Pilates instruction. If you do have any questions, please do feel free to ask me. I may not be in clinic at the moment, but I am still available. Stay well, and I hope all of your loved ones and people you care about stay well too. And I'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now.